Good
Hey,
evening. It's us again. Tonight, we're doing a Western theme.
mm.
We're going to mosey up to the corral, and Cowboy Joe is going to sing one song, and then we're going to sing another one together.
Yeah,
And the first one we're going to do is a Gene Autry. He wrote it, he and
Ray
Ray Whitley,
right?
and it was done in 1939.
Yeah, and who started this trouble tonight?
And it was Miss Jean Lynch of Louisville, Kentucky.
No, I don't think so. It's
No?
Mr. Gene Murphy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We're sorry, Gene, about everything.
Mr. Gene Murphy. He just said Gene, and I'm assuming, sorry.
Right.
Gene Murphy of Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville.
Louisville. And it's called Back in the Saddle Again. And
Was
without
Gene
further...
Autry's, with the, I'm not going to let you do that. Was Gene Autry's theme song for years, okay?
So here's Cowboy Joe.
I'm back in the saddle again, out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lowly gypsum weed. Back in the saddle again, riding the range once more, toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night. Oh, this is some cowboy stuff, right? The question is where. And the only law is right. Back in the saddle again. Now get this language. Whoopee-tie-yi-yo, rocking to and fro. Back in the saddle again. Whoopee-tie-yi-yay, I go my way. Back in the saddle again. There you are.
And now, for the second trip down memory lane.
Yeah,
And out with the sagebrush.
down the ranch. Yeah.
And out in the corral.
Right.
We're going to do this song.
And I'm going to save a little something for you till we finish as to who wrote this tune, and you should be surprised, I think.
The name of the song is Don't Fence Me In.
You said it.
Okay.
Give me land, lots of land, under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please. Don't fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle myself underneath the western sky. On my cayuse. Time out.
Wonder.
What's a cayuse?
I don't know. We'll have to look it up.
Well, if he's on it, it must be a horse,
Okay.
right? On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. Get ready. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon until I lose my senses. Can't look at cobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in.
Don't fence me.
Don't fence me in. Don't
fence
fence
me.
me in.
Please.
Don't do it, please. There's a crazy story behind that song. Cole Porter. They were doing some kind of Broadway show, and I forget quite what the plot. I remember was bringing some cowboy to New York for some reason or other. And they needed some way to express how insane it was for him to be in Manhattan and how awful it was. And it didn't have the wonders of being out west, right? And they got hold of some cowboy poet, I think in Montana. And they brought him in, and he wrote pretty much the sense of what you're hearing this later. Movie song. They adapted it later and polished it off and so on. And there was a little to-do later on about whose name was on the song, right? Because the guy had a right to be there, whoever he was, I forget his name. But legally, it's a Cole Porter tune. Ethically, there's nothing like Cole Porter. And And, you know, he's a sophisticated guy, right? He'd
Certainly
written
was
a
a
lot
different.
of stuff. But the last thing in the world he'd be writing
Would be a cowboy song.
Don't Fence Me In, right? So that's the story anyway. Once again, Gene Murphy. I hope
Mr. Murphy,
you
I'm
enjoyed.
so sorry I made you a lady.
I hope you enjoyed.
But I will remember your name.
Back in the Saddle again down there in Louisville.
Louisville,
All right.
Kentucky.
Good night.
Good night.